All right, here we go. I got the machine. Never had this one before, and I got only one can. So this better count. This was canned 9 days ago. Let's see, June 19th, 2020 canning. And pretty exciting to get to try this one finally. So it uses Amarillo, Magnum, Columbus, Citra, and Galaxy hops. And they advertise it as having a malt bill like King Julius, but then even more of a heavy hopping than Very Green. But that description, I think, was made about this beer before they had Very Gaga Green, which I actually got some cans of that too. So it'd be kind of interesting comparing. I'm not going to do them side by side though. So this is 8.2% alcohol. It's probably in the top 5 highest rated double IPAs. And then I think the draft version they said it was naturally carbonated. I kind of doubt that the can version is. So let's just jump into this thing. Very dense looking there. Wow. A very dense head and body of this beer. And it's actually a little bit dark. I guess it looks like King Julius, because Very Green and On the Fly, their other double IPA that's based on the Very Green malt, those are super pale, just like the regular green is. But the Julius series is a little bit darker. This is kind of a dark orange. It's not brownish or gray though. It might not show up that well on camera, but a fantastic head on top there. Just looks damn near perfect. And it smells very, very nice too. Yep, just a million different fruits. Very complex. And nothing scary. Their yeast isn't popping out here in a way that sometimes is a little bit too estery, edging on banana. This isn't like that. It doesn't have that weird kind of floor cleaner thing that sometimes their yeast throws out. Just everything. Let's see, what do they have in the blender here? They got pineapple. I guess you can't really see, just random fruits in there. But definitely pineapple and peach and lots of orange. Yeah, big on the pineapple, I guess I'd say. I don't know, tangerines and nectarines and everything in between. Sweet papaya, maybe. I had papaya for the first time a couple months ago. Actually not a huge fan of it by itself. Maybe a little bit touch of lemon lime, but not much. We'll see if it gets more like grapefruity in the flavor, but we still have a nice foam on top there. But just a huge melange of fruits. And nothing boozy, nothing scary. That's thick, but very soft and velvety. Definitely juicy. There's a little bit of malt flavor still. Has a bit of an orange tang in the finish. It finishes a lot like you had orange and sort of tropical fruit cocktail. Very pleasant. Not boozy, no burn. Yeah, that's velvety. Has a little bit of a darker fruit flavor too. Not apple, but just hints of berries or maybe even cherry a little bit. But maybe not. I don't know. There's just a lot going on in here. That makes your mouth water. Yeah, this is a pretty flawless beer. It's not hitting your palate with explosive, over dry hopping or anything like that. Definitely super hoppy, but nothing unpleasant about it. It's not super dank. It's not garlicky or oniony or like a salad. See if I can cover up a little bit, get more of a sniff. That's really nice. And it's not. It doesn't have a lot of the classic treehouse yeasty flavors. It seems like the hops are really the standout in this, even though there are a lot of different hops. But it's not. It's the yeast is really supporting all the fruitiness of the hops. And that's what I really love. It has a nice clean finish, not taxing to drink at all. And there's just a little bit of bitterness, just enough to deal with how sweet it is. But I haven't even mentioned sweetness because it's like the quality of sweetness isn't like, it's not like birthday cake. It's not all candy. It does have a little bit of that, but it doesn't have as like juicy fruit sort of qualities. That's what I get a lot from these double IPAs, but yeah, it's not much of that. But it's a really, in every way, extremely pleasant, flavorful drinking experience. Definitely deserves over a 5, 4.75 maybe. Yeah, just masterfully put together. There's nothing I would change about this beer, so yeah, 4.75 I would say. For some reason, it's not as bright as I was hoping, or as I would like. Maybe that's why I'm not saying 5. But I give 5 to basically no beers because I kind of see like no beer, I don't know, is that outstanding and ultra perfect or something. I kind of almost see the 5 as like Plato's forms. It's like you can never draw the perfect triangle. It doesn't exist then, so you can't be that. But maybe that's kind of a stupid way of thinking of it. But yes, of course, this is a great beer. Hopefully I'll get to try it again sometime. Bye.